Hello everyone. Today is September 10, 2025, a wonderful Wednesday. This is Sando, and I'm super excited because today we're diving into a really cool training article from the archive. The title is Benchmark Evaluation of Persian Trustworthiness in Large Language Models. And the code is tax:/arg/arg/.org/abs/2509. That's 6,838 thought. Well, it's a long one. So, what's this paper all about? Well, you know how we use large language models? LLMs for everything now? Like Chat, Claude, and all those other AI buddies. They're awesome for homework, writing emails, and just, having fun. But a super big question comes up. Can we actually trust them? This paper points out a huge challenge. These eyes are trained on tons of data, but a lot of that data is in English. So, for languages like Persian, which has this incredibly rich culture and history, the AI might not really get it. This can cause some serious problems. Like, the AI could just make stuff up, which is called hallucination. Or it could be biased, or accidentally share private information. Imagine asking it about your culture, and it gives you a terribly wrong or stereotypical answer. It's not just wrong, it can make people lose confidence in the technology. So the problem is, there wasn't a good way to test if these eyes are trustworthy, specifically for Persian-speaking communities. This is where these amazing researchers come in. They created something called the EPT Benchmark. It stands for Evaluation of Trustworthiness. It's basically a super smart report card for our eyes, designed specifically for the Persian language and its cultural values. They made a special data set with 1,200 questions. These aren't just any questions, they were carefully crafted by experts. To test how well the eyes understand Persian nuances and ethics, they tested big name eyes like Claude and Gemini. And they checked them on 6 key things to see how trustworthy they are. First is truthfulness, like, does it tell the truth? Second is safety. Does it say harmful things? Third is fairness. Is it biased against anyone? Fourth is robustness, which is like, can it handle tricky questions without getting confused? Fifth is privacy. Does it keep secrets? And sixth is ethical alignment. Does it understand and respect Persian cultural and moral values? Okay, so what did they find out? The results are super interesting. First off, there was a big difference in how the eyes performed. The star student was Claude 3.7 Sonnet, which got the highest average score, almost 90%. Was really good at being fair and safe. But, on the other hand, an AI called, its average score was only about 70%. And it did especially poorly on the safety test, getting less than half the questions right. Yikes. And here's the biggest takeaway, you guys. Safety was the weakest area for almost every single AI they tested. This is a huge deal. It means the eyes can sometimes be tricked into saying unsafe or harmful things. It shows that the people making these eyes really need to focus on making them safer. So why should we care about this? It actually affects us a lot. Think about using an AI for a history project. You'd want it to give you correct facts, right? This research helps make sure it does, especially for non-English history. Or what if you're using a health app that has an AI chatbot? You would definitely want it to protect your private health info. This paper is all about making sure AI is built to do that. Basically, this work is super important for building trust between us and AI. It helps make sure that the AI is a helpful tool for everyone, no matter what language they speak or what culture they're from. It's all about making AI more responsible and inclusive. What makes this EPT benchmark so special is its focus. There are other tests for eyes, but most of them are for English or Chinese. This one is like a pioneer because it was built from the ground up for Persian. The researchers knew you can't just translate a test. You have to think about the culture, the values, and the language itself. It's a huge step forward in making sure AI is evaluated fairly all around the world. You know, this whole topic of trust in AI reminds me of something else. That's also all about trust in the digital world, cryptography. It sounds like a super complicated word, but we use it every single day. It's like the secret code that keeps our digital lives safe. Let me give you a few examples. First, there's secure communications. Have you ever been online shopping and seen that little padlock symbol next to the website address? That's solartals, which are some types of cryptography. It creates a secret, encrypted tunnel between your computer and the website. So, when you type in your password or credit card number, no sneaky hackers can spy on it. It's like whispering a secret so no one else can hear. Next up is data encryption. This is like having a digital diary with a lock that only you have the key for. It scrambles all the data on your phone or laptop. So, even if someone stole your device, they won't be able to read your files. It would just look like a bunch of gibberish to them. Big companies use this all the time to protect their important databases. Then there are digital signatures. This is way cooler than just signing a piece of paper. The digital signature uses cryptography to prove who sent a digital document, and to make sure that nobody has tampered with it. It's like a wax seal for the digital age, proving it's authentic and untouched. You need a little more for your blog. Behind technology, this is the magic behind things like Bitcoin. Like, she uses super strong cryptography to create a shared digital ledger that's almost impossible to cheat or change. Every transaction is logged into a block, and all the blocks are chained together. It makes everything super secure and transparent. So, whether it's making sure our AI assistants are trustworthy, using cryptography to protect our data, it's all about building a safer and more reliable digital world for everyone. And it's a wrap for today's Trending Archive article. I hope you found it as fascinating as I did. This is Sino signing off. Catch you next time.